Last month I took 9 trades and I won just one. I lost 8. At some point I thought that something is wrong with my strategy. This thought of there's something you are missing out has started creeping in. So I had to go back and study last month price action. Last month price action showed me something. After studying this chart, after analyzing the chart, all the instrument I trade, I found out something. And guess what? Follow me, let me show you something. So I'm trading just 4 pair. Forget about all these pairs you are seeing here. I'm trading just 4 instruments, which is NAS 100, US 30, US oil, and gold. Now let's start from US 30. This is US 30 price action. But before we start, before I show you guys this thing, let me show you my framework. This is my framework. This is my entry framework. Is either this push break structure and pull back, then I'm taking a buy from here. This liquidity must be there, or I can still take this buy if I see this framework. I can still take the buy, provided the price action, as in the market structure, is bullish. But this inducement has to be there. This is my entry framework. Not that I just come to the chart and start looking for this. There are other things I put together. I analyze trades, any instrument from higher time frame till 1 hour. 1 hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes is my smallest time frame. I hardly go to 45 and 30 minutes. Most of the time it's 1 hour. 1 hour is my normal time frame. So all my entries, every entries, they are from 1 hour. Even if I'm taking that trade, even if I'm confirming some things from 45 minutes and 30 minutes, I'll still take that entry from 1 hour. So now let's show you guys this framework. Now let's dive into the video. This is NAS 100. I'll start from weekly time frame. Let me start from weekly time frame or monthly time frame, so I can show you guys something. So this is last month's price action, which is May. Okay. Now seeing this price action like this, what do you think? Price is bullish. Now let's go to weekly time frame. This is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is last month's price action. Now, so before I start the month, all these ones are available. So I can read the chart from all these ones that is here. And looking at this, price is still bullish. So what am I supposed to do in this month of May? I mean last month being May. But let's just say I'm analyzing this trade in May. I'm supposed to focus on bullish at the bullish side of the market. Now let's go to 1 hour. Let's go to 1 hour now. Let me show you guys where the month started. This is where the month started. Okay, this is where the month started. This is 1st of May. Now, this is a very nice setup for me. You see this setup. This is a very nice setup for me because the supply failed from here, and we had a break. We have inducement. Even price came here and engineered the liquidity here before tapping that point of interest. It's a very nice setup for me. But then this happened during London session. This is 10 o'clock, right? Okay, this is on Monday, and I don't trade on Monday, so there's no way I'm going to take this trade. Now let's go again. This is my framework again. So I'm supposed to take this trade, okay, on NAS 100, and this happened 5 o'clock Thursday. So this is a perfect trade for me. But guess what? I did not take this trade. Now let's go forward. Market have taken this liquidity here. I will be expecting a pullback here to take out internal range liquidities. But you see this, because this push has internal range liquidities, the way I trade, I am not going to take a buy direct from here. So I'm going to wait for price intent, but I'm still going to map out this point of interest. So price coming here and also sweeping this low is a very good confirmation for me that price will go up. What do I need to do? I only have to map out a valid demand level and wait for that demand level to fail. Now this demand level will fail here, but there is no, my framework is not there. Okay, another place that I could have entered here, because what my narrative here is just to take out this high. So another place that I could have taken a trade here is from here. Well, you can see that the inducement tap into this other block before pushing up. So there is no way I'm taking this trade. Then market took out this high, gave an inducement and pushed up. This is a valid entry for me. But price did not come back to this point of interest. Rather, it mitigated this one, using this inducement here, using this engineer liquidity here as an inducement to tap into this other block and then push up. So there is no trade for me here, and this is where the month ends. This is this month's price action. So looking at NAS 100, I only have one setup, one valid setup on NAS 100. Now let's go to US 30. This is where the month started on US 30. And when the month started, you can see how price can mitigate demand. And by the way, let me show you guys. Let's go to monthly time frame so you can still see that. You see, price is bullish. Let me go to weekly time frame. You can see still bullish. And this last US 30 was very perfect, because looking at this low here, you will see that price has taken liquidity from here. So the only thing remaining now is this buy side liquidity. So I should focus on buying. So let's check my framework and see what happens. Looking at this price action, you can see this is a stop hunt. After price mitigated this demand, this is a stop hunt. And before price gave this stop hunt, you can see how we mitigated this supply here. Push back, give this an inducement before we clear that stop hunt. So this is a trade for me. This is a trade for me. If I see this kind of trade, I'm going to take it. So this is a loss. This trade stopped me out. So one loss here. Now let's go. Price again sweep this high as a stop hunt, did not break it. So definitely I know that this low and this low is liquidity because they did not break structure. So price is going to take any of them or both of them. When price took out this liquidity, tap into this demand, mitigate this supply here. This supply, if this price is still going to go down, this supply was supposed to push this price down to take out the remaining liquidity. But what did the price do? Came, sweep this one, this one, use this one as liquidity to tap into demand here and then break out. On this breakout, on my live trade, I saw this setup clean. Go back to my 2 weeks video, you will see I analyzed this trade but I did not take this trade because this is open fair value gap, and I don't want to put my stop loss at open fair value gap. I analyzed this trade. It's in this YouTube channel. You can go and confirm it. So I saw this one. But I did not take it. So price came to get this breaker block and then push up. So two setup on US 30, two valid setup. Now let's go to this is three trades, one on NAS 100, two on US 30. Now let's go to US oil. On US oil, this is where the month started. By the way, let's go to monthly time frame, so we confirm the direction of the market. So if you look at this US 30, you will see that price is not breaking to the downside and it's not breaking to the upside. But one thing is for sure, this is monthly time frame. We have this mitigation here, this supply mitigation here, and we sweep this low. Then we have another mitigation, taking out this sweep. We sweep out this high, use this as an inducement, and we mitigate this higher supply here. Okay, but before then we have this mitigation, this supply mitigation, and we also take out this low. So price is protecting highs and taking out lows. Now let's go to weekly time frame. Looking at weekly time frame, if you look at this price action here, you will see that this is a bearish price action. So what am I supposed to do? I should focus more on sell. So coming down to my framework, let's start from where the month started. So this is it. We had a mitigation here, and this mitigation failed to take out this low. What happened? Market break above it, tap into this one, push back, and still break it. But in all this price action, see this bullish price action from here to here, I am not paying attention to it, but I know that this is my swing high. If this price is able to take out this swing high, then I'll start looking for buys. That is how I trade. But when price tap into that swing high and then break this trend line, you can see how you break this trend line. But apart from that trend line, because I don't use trend line all the time, you will see that this is a good supply level. This market tap into it, push up, take out this liquidity, come back again. If prices want to continue, it should be around here. This mitigation should be able to push price up. But what happened? They tried to push it up, but then it failed. Then if you look at this zone, you will see this is an order block with an inducement. I map out this order block. I got this trade, this one live. This is the win. That's one win I had last month. So I took this trade, and that was a winning trade. And that is the only setup that appeared on US oil. Now making it 4 trades. Now let's go to gold. Now looking at gold, let me start from monthly time frame, so that before we establish our, this is monthly time frame. Well, in this gold chart, I use my candlestick, because if you look at how this month ends, you will see this massive rejection. After this bullish push, you will see this rejection. Then the second month, you can see how this second month come down, mitigate something, mitigate this supply, push up, and then the following month push down. This is an indecision candle, and this is an indecision. Okay, this is the month of this is May, so this is the other month. So I'm supposed to trade this month which I am looking at this month, and it is an indecision candle. But if you come to weekly time frame, this is where I drive my bias. You can see how weekly time frame is mitigating demand. It's mitigating supply. It's mitigating supply and then taking out demand. So if you go to 4 hours, it will be very clear for you. You can see it. You can see the bearish move. So I am going to look for sells. So starting from where the month started, where's the, I think I didn't mark out this month. Okay, yeah, the month started from here. This is April 1st, May 1st. So this is where the month started, and you can see how price took out this low and then start pushing up. It gets supply from here. You can see, but before that mitigation, you can see the sweep. Price take out to this high, sweep this high again, then it breaks structure. So looking at all this price action, I'm not supposed to take anything because it's not clear. I'm looking for sell. So there is no need. Another setup, I saw this one live, but I do not take it. This one. This. I wanted to use this high as an inducement, but I said no. The price action is not clear enough for me because this is still reaction. All this thing that is happening here is still reaction from this low. Market have not totally break this low. So at some point I said maybe just leave that setup. Then after price break out of that, after price break out of that low, that consolidation, that is when I now spot this. I took this one live. It's a loss among my losses. Once you take out that, give this an inducement, I map out my supply from that flip zone, this place where this market has been reacting to from, and I took this sell, but the sell stopped me out, so making it 5. If you go through this trade, all this trade from A to Z, we are 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 was 6 o'clock. The rest 4 is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Thursday, all of them. All the trades were Thursday, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You see? And it is 5 trades. Now, last month I took 9 trades. How come? I look at myself and I feel like I have patience because I can wait for 1 week, 2 weeks without taking trade. But the truth is, I don't have enough patience in this market. And this last month revealed it to me that I am not patient enough. You need to do better. Look at the trades I've taken. I go through all those trades from A to Z. Only these 5 trades met my criteria. The remaining 4 trades were just trash. I don't know how come I was able to take those trades, but I think it's impatience. Being impatient in the market. Looking at this, all this price action form now, it looks easy, but it's not easy because you will have to wait, sit down every day, watch them to form for you to be able to take that trade. But this last month, this month of May, taught me a very big lesson, that my patience is not enough and that I have to do more. Even if it warrants me taking just 1-2 trades in a month, you have to calm down and make sure every trade you take counts. Make sure every trade you take align with your system. And it's very good when you take a trade and then still study that trade after the month end. I do this every week. I study my trade every week and I study every end of the month. After trading for the week, I study my charts. Then after the month, I study them together. But I think I will stop that weekly studies. Find something else to do, and then by weekend, then I can study all the charts when the month ends. It's more clear to me that way. So this is the lessons I've learned, from this last month. If somebody tell me that I am not patient enough with this market, I won't believe it. Sometimes I act offline, which I know, but patience, I honestly thought I have enough patience. But last month I've proved me wrong. But it's okay, we'll keep pushing. Keep pushing. I will tell you one thing. When these losses come, not every losses occur because of your strategy. For those of you that are changing strategy every time, every week, every month, not every loss is caused by a strategy. Sometimes we are the reason for that loss, but we just don't know. I stopped copying strategy last year, ending of last year. Let's say quarter 3 of last year. That is when I stick with one strategy and say, no matter what, I am not taking any other strategy. Let me focus on this one. And that strategy that I've been trading since then till now, I'm still listening with that strategy, but I don't plan on changing it, and I don't think I will change it. I will stick with it and make it better, because every strategy works. I know people that are trading just trend line, break and retest, and they are making money, support and resistance, and they are making money, just support and they are making money. So I don't think strategy is our problem in this business, but our mindset, our emotions, I think that is the real problem. If it's your first time coming across this YouTube channel, please do well to like and subscribe. And I think that will be all for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one.